All right. So the Indiana Pacers have officially lost the NBA Finals honorably, the last team to be eliminated from the NBA playoffs. Respect due. While we've seen everybody write off their success to Indianapolis-based sacrifices, we saw Tyrese Haliburton go from voted most overrated to a lot much better things, like most clutch player in the playoffs for sure. Siakam kept cooking. Turner kept doing his thing. Nembhard earned the hearts of a lot of people when he did that tween on Shai Gilgeous. Aaron Nesmith, Game 1 conference finals. I don't want to talk about it. TJ McConnell is a crackhead. All them damn inbound steals he be getting with the heart of Pablo Prigioni. Obi Toppin could do between the legs games in game, so who can really talk to him? Did I say between the legs game? You know what I meant. Mathurin had a really good game in one of the games of the finals, and he got eliminated. He got ejected earlier in the playoffs, which was interesting. And Thomas Bryant put the Knicks in the dirt, sadly. So shout out to the friends we made along the way, like James Wiseman, who tore his Achilles in the first game of the season. I was even just watching him talk on YouTube this season. I actually had to start this off by trading with the Pelicans for our first round pick back next season, because the Pacers just did that in real life. So they did it mid-finals. So now because I looked and I was like, oh damn, they have a first. I'm like, wait, I think I just saw them trade that. So now they don't have a first this year. I'm honestly just gonna keep it that way. We're gonna just draft some second round pick players. You know what, our first pick in the second round, taking this dude Joan Behringer, because we need a center backup. And then we'll go Will Riley from Illinois. 2 comp picks to conclude the draft, or to do the draft. Definitely not declining Mathurin or Ben Shepherd. So Miles Turner caught a lot of free agent offers, but thankfully nobody's serious, and I was able to even take some money away from him. All right, we made 3 pretty foolproof signings, one of them being Miles Turner. I also went ahead and for the backup center this season got Luke Cornett. Luke always going up to 3 in his veins too if the Pacers want to make him start shooting threes. I remember when he was on the Knicks, we was calling him Unicornet. That was bad times. And we also signed Malcolm Brogdon, former Pacer. He was here for 3 years. Might still have a crib over here. They did trade him. Trades like that always happen where a team will trade a good player for like some second round picks because the player's about to expire or whatever. Yeah, one of those second round picks, or actually I think it was just a player that was thrown in there, was Aaron Nesmith. So they won the hell out of that trade. But I think the Celtics ended up trading Brogdon for Drew. So I don't know. This may be a little bit crazy, but in typical Pacer fashion, we are going to run a deep rotation. Haliburton and Siakam both getting 35 minutes a game. The other starters are all getting 27. And then after that, we are running a 12-man rotation. Why? Because I want to see who's good. Show me the team's going to make the playoffs regardless. So just show me, who deserves to be in the rotation past the trade deadline. There's been games where they've ran 11 guys onto the court in the first quarter of a playoff game. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. But also it says Nesmith will re-sign his contract. This is basically the same as what he already is making. Yeah, he'll probably get way more than that, but screw it. I don't care. Ben Shepherd will also re-sign. Yeah, why not? He is now on a 6-year deal. We accepted his player option in the process of doing that. I looked at that because I realized, oh damn, I forgot to re-sign Mathurin last offseason, but whatever. We'll just do it next offseason or trade him. Who knows? I wanted to stop right here at the new year just to see how the team was doing. We're 23-10, so firmly gonna be in the playoffs one way or the other. 6.5 games behind the #1 seeded New York Knicks, as the Celtics are still the 3rd seed with Tatum with the torn Achilles, which in case you're new to these offseason rebuilds, basically recently at least, I don't have injuries on, but the players who were injured are injured, so Tatum's got the torn Achilles, and he'll probably be back before the season ends in this. We've seen him many times before. But speaking of that, Kyrie's already back. He probably will be back by this point though, like December, January. And torn ACL is not going to take a full year. Hey, good for DeJounte Murray. They traded him back to the Spurs. Did they trade him for Fox? They did. Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, they put Fox in hell. He over there on the 14 seed. But I saw DeJounte clips of him talking about, yeah, it was hell in New Orleans, that a bunch of stuff went wrong in his life and tore his Achilles. And then all on top of that, he's in New Orleans. He can't even get all the training stuff that he needs to get done. Shoot, over New Orleans, I think they be using like the same training staff as all the Saints and all that. That's why Zion be getting injured so much. He over there eating Alvin Kamara's plate too. Oh yeah, by the way, Benedict Mathurin, he cannot get traded. 60% from the field. I might give you 10 million more this offseason. Andrew Nembhard's kind of stinking it up, which sucks. Damn, I forgot I downloaded a Cyberface from, which by the way, if you missed the last video or one of the last videos, when I rebuilt the 90s team, yeah, all y'all were commenting about that damn oil that was all over the players. I got rid of all that. I'm going to cut down the rotation, but it's literally just going to be Ben Shepherd losing his minutes. He hasn't been doing much. Walker's been pretty good. Honestly, I just gave most of his minutes to Mathurin, which is probably well deserved. We have just made a big trade, a very, very tough trade to make, but a trade that had to be done. When you see Pelicans, it might not be the player you're thinking of, actually. We have traded Obi Toppin, TJ McConnell, and 2 first-round picks and a second to the New Orleans Pelicans for Trey Murphy. Now, the reason why I decided to do this, it's a trade deadline right now. Andrew Nembhard has still not picked his play back up. He is stinking it up. I checked all of his stuff, too. He has a good offensive consistency rating. He is both taking away wins from us. I know he plays good defense. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of my favorite players, if not my favorite player on this team since like a year ago when they first really just last season in general. That's going to be tough for me to trade him if I have to, if he never picks it back up. But I'm going to give him another year at least. But he's going to hit the bench now, though. We now have a wing duo of Trey Murphy and Aaron Nesmith. But yeah, as you can see, Trey was averaging 19 points, 5 rebounds. He's not a great defender, but he's a solid one, both in interior and perimeter. So that's cool. Now, contractually, I had to include Obi and TJ in that trade because TJ was making like 10 million. Obi was making like 14 million. So we're putting a lot of faith now in Jarris Walker off the bench. He was playing really good, and this is, you know, the vote of confidence. Malcolm Brogdon, he's only on a 1 year, but he's playing good. So obviously we'll probably need to get a longer term replacement, but TJ was the same age as him anyway. So but yeah, I didn't want to, you know, I seen what TJ's done for this franchise, but I had to do it. Speaking of Jarris Walker, hey man, since I can sign him past his team option next year, he wants a bag too, but let's go ahead and do it. Hey, I'm trusting you. He better become real good if he's making 13 million. But yeah, here's the lineup now. I'm still giving Nembhard 20 minutes off the bench. I still got trust in him, but obviously Matherin's been the better player this year, so he's getting more of the share. Hey man, hopefully for TJ's sake, he's still nice by the time he's 36, because this is a horrendous contract. Maybe not horrendous, but he probably earned it with this damn them 5 steal halves he be having, them 10 steal games he be having. We have not lost a game since the trade. We actually just lost 2 games as I said that, but that's okay. Jokic wins MVP, Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year, 6th man, Dylan Harper. Which, speaking of this whole debacle right here, which did he fall to 4? Yeah, interesting. There's been a lot of rumors that Ace Bailey is just declining all of his draft workouts with every team. I think Harper is going to go number 2 regardless, but Ace Bailey, they're saying, might fall because I don't know why he's declining his workouts with every single team. Mark Daignault, 73-9. It's gonna be tough to go through the damn Thunder again. We had no all NBA players, no all defense players, no all rookie players, but we are the 2nd seed in the conference, 57-25, 11 games back of the Knicks. They got Ben Simmons and Dante Exum off the bench, and the Thunder are basically just the exact same. All right, we are playing Orlando round 1, so we are playing Desmond Bane, Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner, Paolo, and Wendell. Can I be honest with you? I forgot to put that trade into this file, and I made them do it midway through the season, but low-key they ended up with the same seed that they were at that point anyways. Paolo against Pascal in game 1. I think, yeah, Pascal won the matchup here, 10 for 16, 24, 10 and 7. Tyrese, both of them almost had the exact same stat line, weirdly enough. Game 2, we win again by 20. Also, yeah, just in general this season, actually, let me check real quick. We were the 9th best offense and the 4th best defense. Our defense was the same once we made that trade, but our offense actually got a little bit worse. I don't know how, but this should be, yeah, 5-game series. Thank you very much. So far through 1 round, my goodness. Oh, it's glitched. Damn. Says that Nesmith's averaging 27, but these 2 are correct though. Miles Turner dropped 20 a game on him. All right, round 2, playing against Cleveland. We were very close in the standings, like 4 games apart maybe. They got the same lineup as last year, and obviously they're trying to get their get back. It's actually the exact same Eastern matchups yet again, just in different seeding. And on the West, Dallas is out there, San Antonio. The other 2 are, you know, repeats, except they were playing each other last year. I found out last video, I was just, one of my friends is playing 2K, and I seen him, he clicked R3, aka click down on the right stick, and I did not, however I went 5, 6 years, 7 years, whatever, of doing this. And I know you can click R3 and you could see the teams from this screen. I don't know, but hey, through that, I just found out they have Davion Mitchell too. So they got Donovan and Davion, the brothers from another universe, because they both wore 45, both got the same name. Look, I don't know. They look, I mean, they're like the same height almost. You give them that. But yeah, they're not related. They also got Al Horford. Game 1 in Indiana. It looks like we're probably going to lose this one. Yeah, although you never know with the damn Pacers. Haliburton with 13 and 22. He had an incredible game. I mean, like one of the best games you could have, but we still lost. Matter of fact, how was the team playing in this one? Let's do some evaluation. Brogdon was pretty mediocre. Low-key, the team was fine. It's just defensively we didn't lock up. Okay, it is 1 minute left, 55 what am I talking about? 55 seconds to go. 1 point lead for your Pacers. And you'll see they're no longer glossy as hell. It kind of fit the aesthetic though. Maybe I'll look for a new one. I don't know. I kind of liked it. Anyways, Donovan back to the right, stuck, dribbles back out. He is going nowhere. He's stopped by Nesmith. Oh, he goes over the shoulder, other way. All right, here we go. Tyrese up the court. Reese against Garland. This fake looking creative player Garland, but he still looks, oh my goodness, Tyrese is cooking him. Tyrese goes left all the way. Layup is good. You know what's funny? I just saw a video on TikTok where they were showing Tyrese's shot chart, and he didn't hit a shot from the left side of the floor the entire finals so far. So that'd be the first. Well, it's not the finals, but I was thinking back to that game against the Knicks, like game 5 or something, or 6 or 4, whatever, where he was just absolutely cooking. Oh my goodness, why we leave Mobley so open? He missed it though. Nesmith, what a board, and that might be game, but let's see. You got to make free throws throws, and then, you know, we're only up so much. Haliburton, the first one is good, but yeah, I was thinking back, I'm like, damn, he had to have hit some sort of shot on the left side against the Knicks that game, because that was one of the best games of his career. Haliburton, the second one is also good. They have one last timeout. It's funny because actually the opposite has happened this year, where we have not secured home court, and they had stole a game on the Pacers home court this time around. Anyways, he pump fakes it. Donovan did not shoot it. Nesmith on him, down to Strus. Strus will take the layup. That's a good little quick 2 to take. Just get the ball in smooth, please. Thank you very much. They're gonna foul Nesmith though. Can Nesmith give us 2 free throws? Let's see. Aaron Nesmith the line. The first one is good. It was a little shaky. Come on, one more, and it is off. Rebound by Mobley. No timeouts. They're gonna pass it up. Oh my goodness, what an outlet! And Donovan nearly go. Boy, if I was on the rec center, I would have been out of bounds quicker than ever on that. Hell no, they just rigged that. Anyways, 5 seconds. He is going nowhere against Trey Murphy. He's going. Oh, he gets him in the air and he makes the shot. Trey Murphy, stay on your feet. Would Nembhard have stayed on his feet? A huge what if. That is a terrible jump right there with no time. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Oh my goodness, he hit the hell out of the backboard. Damn near Shaq broke that backboard with that full court shot. Oh my goodness, that is an insane sell. First Nesmith, then Murphy. And I don't know who got beat on the backdoor cut by Strus too, but that was big. I mean, I guess it would have to have been Murphy as well on that. It's a 3-point game. They have a 3-point lead. This is a huge game. This team's good enough to where this could be over with if they win these 2 games. We're damn near the same record. So, and Tyrese gets the lane and he gets blocked. Was that by Donovan? Pass up. Mobley's wide open. He's gonna go to the basket. Layup is off. What a miss, and rebound by Murphy. Murphy pass over to Tyrese. He's got one more in the paint. He's not gonna pass it. I thought, oh, it was. Nope, it's a foul though. I thought he was gonna hit Pascal there, but you know, guess not. Tyrese at the line. First one is good, and the second one is also good. So it's a 1-point lead for the Cavaliers. Donovan back up the other way against Nesmith. Donovan gets bumped. Pass over to the corner. It's Mobley with some room. That is off. That is a interesting shot, but he was wide open in 2K terms for sure. And oh my goodness, he makes the pass that time. That is a situation I probably want Haliburton in more than any other player, making that quick pass to the paint in this era right now. All right, one more stop and this game could be over, but hey, we already saw some weird stuff happen in the regulation. So Nesmith, this is why I put him at the 2, not specifically for this matchup, but like because usually, you know, a ball handler be at the 2 and he fouled out. All right, well, it's Nembhard time. Nembhard, get in the game. That's fine by me. You just got to play some defense. Well, actually, no, we need some offense right now too. They're going to make both, and a 1-point deficit for your Pacers. Let's see what happens. Nembhard should have, in case he did get the shot, he should have a bunch of new animations on him as well, since, you know, I downloaded like a roster for this, but hopefully it's Tyrese using the size advantage against Garland again. They're gonna call the second timeout. This damn game, boy, I've been on every like old 2K recently. I'm probably gonna make a video on one of them old 2Ks again soon, but been on a lot of those, and man, they do not do some BS stupid stuff like that. Pass in, please, just get the ball in. Thank you. Tyrese is gonna bring it out top of the key. It's a decent differential. He's gonna take a nasty looking floater, and boy, if someone's gonna hit a nasty floater, it's probably Tyrese. 22 seconds to go. Take a 1-point lead. They got whatever shot they want here. Kenny Atkinson. Hey, I will say though, that meme of Kenny Atkinson hitting the challenge call and looking at dude was that was elite. I found out after that he grew up on Long Island. I'm like, yeah, that's a Long Island type of look. Anyways, Donovan Mitchell stuck down low. He gets the switch with Turner. Oh, they switch back. That's nice. That's seamless. Oh my goodness, but that's not seamless. Oh, Garland misses the layup, and that's the maxi layup package too. I have that on my career. That's an incredible layup package. He got wide open and smoked it. Tyrese, can you at least give us both free throws so we have a 3-point cushion here? They have no timeouts either with 7 seconds to go. Please just give us both. Thank you. And this is an incredible turnaround right here. We're down by 3, and let's see, Garland, one pass. Oh, it's off to Donovan from way downtown. He misses it. That would have been insane. Nembhard with the last stop that we needed, even though he's shooting from Yucatan, so it didn't really matter. But I mean, I guess you could say that for Damian Lillard too. Imagine he fouled. I don't think we've seen like a weird late game foul like that. Anyways, 24, 8, 11, 4 steals. Great game. Siakam actually had a rare, terrible game. 9 for 26 is just bad. 23 points on 26 shots is just not good. I don't care about your 7 for 18 here if you had 11 assists. Plus 7 for 18 is not that bad. I seen someone say that like, oh, what was it? It was some player was like 13 for 28 and they're like 13 for 28. That's terrible. I'm like, are you stupid? I will say though, it's not great, but it's still like what, 42%? or something. I don't know the math. I just know it's a little bit under 50. All right, 1-1 going to Cleveland now. Is that ever a good thing? I don't know. I never been to Cleveland. 23-point win for your Pacers, up 2-1. Now back to Cleveland again, or still in Cleveland. You know, stood overnight a few nights, and because you know how the NBA be scheduling these games. Actually, in the earlier rounds, they were scheduling them just fine every other day. Keep playing. As Miles Turner had 20 rebounds on 2 for 17. This is such a polarizingly weird Miles Turner game because he played like opposite day. He didn't hit any shots and he got a bunch of rebounds. That's usually not how he plays. We lost that one, 2-2. Back in Indiana now. This one's gonna be a win. So up in the series. Let's see if they can finish it off. They do. A 3-point win. Great games again by actually not really, honestly. Why did Haliburton shot 6 for 16 from 3, and Siakam 9 for 23. That's okay. That's solid. Not bad, honestly. And in this game, this is a gritty game right here. Like they had Donovan shooting mid, Schroeder, Allen, Davion, Strus and Okoro both went 0 for 4. Oh yeah, we were cooking. All right, the Knicks beat the Celtics, who probably, yeah, they had Tatum back, so they just won anyways. And it's just the Knicks. We already saw their roster earlier. They have Ben Simmons now and one other dude I forgot. So I'm gonna give less minutes to Pascal. Knicks Pacers rematch. The East went exactly the same, and the Knicks smoked them in game 1. No room for a fourth quarter crackhead comeback. Saying give more minutes to Luke Cornett. What are they trying to sabotage me? Okay, we lose the second game. Maybe they got an idea. I don't know. Hey, shout out to Nembhard too, actually, even though we're down 0-2. His stats went up after we made the trade. So either A, maybe bench is best for him, or B, he's just, you know, he was just off the first half of the season. But speaking of that, I was just looking at minute stuff. They're just telling me to play Haliburton more. I'm gonna give him 40 minutes. Honestly, Mathurin's been low-key an answer this entire time. I'm gonna put him at 35 minutes. He has been cooking this entire season. So let's see if he can be a, you know, a little bit of a distractor here. And okay, we just absolutely cooked them in the clutch. 22 and 16 from Tyrese in 41 minutes. He also got no fouls, which is huge. We can't have you fouling out if I'm playing you that much. I had lowered what's his name minutes a lot. What's his dude name? Malcolm Brogdon. There he is. Yeah, he was 1 for 2 in this game. He's shooting 39% in the playoffs, 28 from 3. That's not very good. So had to lock in a little bit. Okay, back at home still, and another win. Good stuff. 31, 9 and 16. Haliburton, we gonna need you. Brunson's cooking too. But Haliburton with the 16 assists, 9 rebounds too. We are going to lose the next game though, pretty badly, like unanswerably badly. I mean, I think this game's an offensive. Yeah, I'm about to say Turner 1 for 8, 5 turnovers. Nembhard 2 for 9. Nesmith 1 for 9. I think the only player that never fails offensively, I mean, kind of Haliburton, and then Mathurin is just always cooking. I mean, he's getting the 3rd most minutes on the team right now, so it's not much else I can do. But you know, the answer is just give me even more, and he's gonna stay off the bench because we've won a handful of games, but he's gonna stay off the bench. Let's see. Game 6 in Indy. Oh my goodness, look at that late game comeback. 9 point. Haliburton actually just missed a shot, so the Knicks have the ball. Bridges got the rebound. 42 seconds to go. We're jumping in. Season is on the line. A little 9-point fourth quarter, and actually just overall beating them by double digits in the second half, it seems like. Boy, I do not miss having to watch the Knicks, maybe period, but no, honestly, I actually do always enjoy the little offseason because the offseason isn't long in the NBA. If I was an NFL fan, I would hate, or if I was a bigger NFL fan, I would, oh my goodness, Jalen Brunson. Yeah, NFL, the offseason scares me if I was like a really big avid fan, which I'm a fan, but not like that. But NBA offseason is like 3 months, so it's like, hey. Although it did used to feel really long and my team never made the playoffs, I will say that. All right, well, someone had to have fouled out. It's not, okay, so I think no, Miles Turner maybe? Yeah, he didn't sub back in. Okay, well, Haliburton's gonna go at Brunson. Thank you very much. Do I change the matchup real quick? Actually, I don't know how I never thought about that the entire series, but well, we have Nembhard right now, and he has the better badges, so screw it. Nembhard, get on Brunson. I don't know if they're gonna switch to this possession. They probably won't, but screw it. I tried. Will they? No. Haliburton, deal with it. Come on, give me a stop. Jalen Brunson on him. He's gonna ISO. He's gonna go to the basket. He's gonna, okay, hold on. He goes right into the double. Oh my goodness, Karl Towns. How did Karl Towns get so free for the putback? What even possibly happened here? Siakam was lacking. This is why you don't play center. What was he even doing? He just went to the elbow, but there was no reason. Brunson's not there. He's like cross helping on Hart and OG, but then Nesmith's over here in nowhere land. So it's almost a doubly bad effort. And it's like, yeah, of course they're gonna score when you do that. Here I just say, of course, I sound like Mike Tyson. All right, well, down by 2, game on the line. They're gonna pass it into Siakam, it looks like. And yep, he'll get the ball in the backcourt, or not the backcourt, but whatever. And Siakam's gonna go straight at Cat. He is trying to get to it. Siakam to the rim. He's all the way there. He's gonna shoot it, and he misses it. Siakam, what was that? that. He also had some, I think it was Nembhard was wide open behind him. He had tunnel vision of doom. Siakam has had some bad games in these playoffs. Brunson with the free throw. First one is good. And the second one is off. Rebound by Siakam up to Nembhard. 9 seconds. Nembhard with the ball against OG. He'll hand it off to Siakam. Siakam will take the three. It is off. Rebound by OG. And that is the season. Obviously, you would try to get the ball to Haliburton here, I would assume, but they were giving it to Siakam, just giving him the ball. But honestly, this is a damn near one of the best looks you're gonna get. Cat is on his side. This is definitely a limited contest, if any. And the reason why was because Siakam was cooking in this game. That was only his 4th missed three, well, out of 8. Haliburton was 3 for 9, but I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. That's probably not the shot. Hold on, let me see some. I mean, he has an 85-3. They actually have a pretty similar 3-point rating, so it's not that crazy. But yeah, that's the season. The Knicks are going to move on to the NBA Finals. The Pacers lose this year. This is the saddest I've ever been for the Knicks to move on to the Finals. Although there's no other recounts of that happening in my lifetime. So I guess anyways. And the Knicks and Thunder, the Thunder will win in 5. So this might have been our fate regardless. The sad inevitable drought, I don't know. Hell might happen because we might have to build to just be a super team just to be able to beat the Thunder anyways. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they lose somebody. Maybe they have an off year. Who knows? The playoff stats aren't accurate for the whole team, but all I know is Haliburton was absolutely cooking. He will never leave this team. Turner, he had a few bad games, but he was pretty damn good. Mathurin is just incredible. He's out here shooting damn near 50, 40, 90 and everything, in every facet of basketball always. Nembhard a bit off, man. I don't know. You know what, LeBron? You told us not 1, not 2 rings when you signed with the Heat, so I have to unretire your jersey because you only got 2. Boy, you can bet, especially my top 2 contenders, the Thunder and the Knicks, neither one will be keeping that pick. Oh, you bet your bottom dollar. Do we have any picks? No. Hey, both of those picks dropped anyways, and we have we traded our pick. Damn, I traded the pick this year to Indiana. I mean, to the Pelicans. I thought I didn't. I thought I purposefully avoided doing that. Oh, wait, no. Wait, yeah, I did. Okay. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Actually, I think that was after they really were pushing for it, so I gave it to them. But all right, I'm gonna make this trade with the Hornets. We are gonna get their 19th pick and their 2028 lottery protected pick for Johnny Furphy. I don't really see a route where this dude ends up becoming in the rotation anytime soon, so we get the 19th pick, which, knowing 2K, this player might be a better overall right now. I kind of wanted to pick in this, in this draft. Holy hell. Oh my God. The Warriors trade Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler for the 2nd pick and Sadiq Bey and draft Cameron Boozer. At least it's kind of worthwhile. That is insane. Oh, the Raptors are sick. They're sick. Both teams. That is an insane. I have never. Okay. We're going to draft this dude, Kareem Lopez. He's got C+ grade. He's one of the only dudes out here still with the all-star tag on him. As you could see, as I scroll, I couldn't find any. So yeah, Kareem Lopez, welcome to the team from Mexico. Okay, bro. Okay, sure, yeah, fine. Thunder, just trade the 20th pick for Damian Lillard. Why is he wearing 13? All right, bro. Well, we have another 2nd round pick, Robbie FD. Actually, nah, you know what? Give me Bryce James. Just found him down here. I didn't even know he was in these drafts. So we got to re-sign Benedict Mathurin. I don't care about these dudes, but yeah, so this team was, as long as I keep this core together, this team was cooked cap-wise from the jump. That's why I decided to make that trade with McConnell and Obi, because getting $27 million to Trey Murphy doesn't really hurt us in any way when we're already about to start paying Jarris Walker $14 a year next year. But forget that. Haliburton and Siakam make what is this, $100 million basically combined on the same contract, damn near. Speaking of that, Haliburton will re-sign. Yes, thank you. Cut that number down. Actually, he is 32 to be fair, so this will low-key be a lot even for his age, but whatever. He kind of deserves it for what he's done so far. Nembhard, yes, for how you've been playing, we need that contract to be cut down, please. You guys accepted that offer. And then all right, well, we have 17 players on the roster right now, but that's not to be concerned about. We just made a signing that I had no clue we were going to be able to make. So I re-signed Benedict Mathurin. He got the deal of a lifetime for us, a calm couple dollars, but $30 million over 5 years, boy, I'll take it. We have signed the most expensive player that we were able to sign, Mitchell Robinson, as our backup center. Probably, I say probably because we got Turner, but yeah, so he'll replace Luke Cornett as the backup. And hey, it said that was that was the MLE I had that I could offer. We way over the second apron in this, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure it might be an understatement. understatement. But hey, we still got it in this game, so I took it and ran with it. Like I said, we're gonna have to do some devious things to get ahead of the Thunder. So I also re-signed Malcolm Brogdon. That was lucky, like a last second decision just now, just to see who regresses, who doesn't, who I want to keep. But I also got Chris Paul on a minimum. I would like to keep him around, but we have a lot of rookies, so I'm gonna have to get rid of 2 guys, and low-key it might just be them 2. Sadly, these heathens OKC kept both of their guys. Jaren Jackson goes to the Blazers though. Trae Young to the Bucks. Oh wow, that's actually really interesting because they freed up the Dame cap space, gave him to the Thunder. The Thunder just went over the cap and kept their guys anyways. Oh yeah, and Luka going to the Bulls is entirely zero surprising. This just always happens to 2K. He does not like the Lakers. Oh, the Thunder did lose Hartenstein though, so I guess that's notable. He really likes running double big, I guess. And DeAndre Ayton and Jaren Jackson together, boy, that is a 2018 draft class user's dream. Nembhard went up 2 overalls. Please just be more consistent, thanks. I might even try the season off starting him. I don't know. I probably won't actually. We had a whole roster go to the conference finals. Walker went up by 4 overalls. We needed that. I had a feeling Cornette was going to go down. That's what make the Robinson Sonic even better. And then yeah, Chris Paul and Brogdon are kind of out of there. So you know, though, Ben Shepherd, I don't like that you did not get better because it said you had high value, all that. I avoided trading you and you don't get better. Come on, man. I'm gonna do a solid for Chris Paul and Luke Cornette and trade him back to the Spurs for 2 first-round picks, both next year actually, in Atlanta and in New Orleans. Those could be really good. But yeah, I'm doing a solid for Chris Paul. They got Chris Middleton too. What a nasty old team. But and they drafted Ace Bailey over Dylan Harper. But yeah, we don't need these 2. I'm gonna keep Malcolm because he was here last year. You know, that's cool for continuity. So yeah, season number 2, 2026-27. Oh yeah, I actually forgot. I was hating on Ben Shepherd, but part of the plan was for him to play. So I mean, hey, we need you to hoop. If you don't, I'm for sure making a little trade. Or this dude Will Riley can play. Matter of fact, we're basically going really heavy on a 9-man rotation. Shepherd's still playing, but I realized that Mathurin, they had him at 9th man, which is just unacceptable for how he played. But we still got to play our bench guys, the other 3 dudes, a lot because they're really good. But I also, one other thing, we got to make sure, well, for sure Nembhard, but also, matter of fact, now that I say that, yeah, actually giving Nembhard a few more minutes, I got to make sure that Nembhard and Murphy hoop this season, specifically Nembhard, but because, you know, those are the 2 dudes. If you go to the, you know, if you look at money wise, Murphy's making 27 mil a year. Nembhard's making 20 mil a year, although I did just re-sign him for way less. I need them to play to their contract. If not, oh yeah, no, you might be out of here. And we just lost in a week span a game to the Thunder, the Knicks, and the Cavs, which is not good. They're looking at us like food. Went all the way to the trade deadline. We are 2nd in the conference behind the Knicks, but only 2 games this year. And how many games behind OKC? 4.5. Not bad. Oh yeah, this is what I like to see. Nembhard. There you go. 45 from the field, 36 from 3. That's good enough for me. Oh, and he's adding wins to the team. Yes. Yes. He's actually playing incredible because he's doing this in 21 minutes. He's playing about as good as anybody in way less minutes. This is an elite season from him. You know what? He's playing better than Trey Murphy. He is. You have earned back your starting spot for sure. He is the 3rd most impactful player on the team. I don't give a damn if he's well, I will say actually, only problem is, hold on, let me see. Oh, Ben Shepherd's hurting the team. Yeah, Ben Shepherd, you're at. Wait, he's shooting good though. I might still trust my metrics. Ben Shepherd, you might be out of here, but if need be. Anyways, but he's shooting good and he's really good at defense. He's probably gonna stick around. Anyways, yeah, Trey Murphy came back to earth a little bit this year. I'm not gonna lie though, they're all still playing good. And what I was gonna say is if I was to happen to put Nembhard back in the starting 5, thing is he's playing backup point right now. So we just have made a big time coming of age deal. A big time trade. The New Orleans Pelicans. Now let me explain actually too before I even say anything. So I was evaluating, you know, we're a very good team, right? We're top, one of the best teams in the league. But I was looking and yo, we are the 21st best offense and the 3rd best defense. Now I'm like, yo, that is insane. And we have a 5 rating differential for one of the best teams in the league. That is not, I mean, well, actually that's 5th best, but still, I don't like that we were 20th best offense. I want a more consistent. I think that was the thing that hurt us during last year's playoffs was, you know, whatever. But we have traded Ben Shepherd, Trey Murphy, and Bryce James in a 2027 Pacers first-round pick, specifically Trey Murphy, back to the Pelicans for De'Aaron Fox, Obi Toppin, and TJ McConnell. And yes, I was not able to afford TJ McConnell. I restructured his contract. Oh yeah, that means I went in the edit player screen, but hear this. I gave him an extra year. Actually, I didn't even realize it was a team option. No word a lot, but I took away 10 million from his deal this year just so I can get him back, just for the vibe. And I added it to the last year of his contract. And you know what? I'll accept that. I'll make sure he's here no matter what. It doesn't matter. I'll deal with that 11 million those next 2 years, but hopefully we win. That would be a great victory lap. But this is one hell of a coming of age tale because we have Fox back together with Haliburton. Now, I know they broke up in Sacramento the last time they were together, but well, for one, he was like top 10 in the league in scoring, 23 points per game, very efficient, relatively efficient, whatever. He's not a fantastic shooter to space the floor, but I just trust that they'll figure it out, okay? I don't care if the ball's in Fox's hands more and Haliburton's the one spacing the floor. I really don't care. They're gonna figure out. They're both incredible players right now. We still got Neesmith at the 3 to connect, you know, the stuff together. And actually the team low-key wanted to start Mathurin, and I might turn the rotations on auto and just let them rock and see what happens. But obviously Siakam's still out here. He just wasn't scoring the ball as much as we needed to, honestly, and not as efficient either. And now we also get Obi Toppin. Obviously, you know, TJ's not actually playing, but we get Obi Toppin at the end of the bench too, and he was playing incredibly over there. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and just turn it on automatic and just let Rick Carlisle handle it, which he wanted to start Mathurin. Honestly, hey, I'm gonna just let them figure it out. We gonna hoop regardless. If this lineup stinks or something, I'll edit it after the playoff or during the playoff. Second game, oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Haliburton 28, 7 and 9 against the Cavs. The Cavs are actually the first team I thought of in my mind just now because we played them in the Simcast a lot about having Fox in the starting 5, but hey, it seems like they did decent enough against Donovan Mitchell. He went 5 for 13 and Garland went 4 for 10. Oh, I totally forgot. I'm over here watching the Raptors beating us. I'm like, damn, why are the Raptors cooking? Oh yeah, that's right. They traded for Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler. Yo, this is insane. They have, wait, let me see their record. We're second. They might be first. Oh no, the Knicks are first. I literally just checked this recently. Wait, they're 11th? That's insane. They got Steph, Grady, Ingram, Barnes, Pirtle, RJ, Quickly, Van Vliet, Jimmy, Derek Queen, Jacoby Walter, and they stink. Also, looks like the Knicks have traded OG for Kawhi. The Magic also traded for Draymond, and the OG for Kawhi trade just happened. So hey, maybe hopefully just for the sake of hate, it'll actually hurt them. Oh, Rick Carlisle's out here getting interesting. We got Jarris Walker starting right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's why he's got lineup performance factor on 96. That is insane. I'm gonna let him rock though, honestly. If you don't know, that means like how well you perform is gonna change the lineup drastically a lot. So like Mathurin started 8 games. Oh, Obi probably started 11 over there in New Orleans. Definitely not over here, unless I saw Siakam get him benched, which I don't. Tyrese Haliburton wins most valuable player, even with the Fox trade. If anything, I think his stats went up after that. Actually, they definitely did. Our whole offense, oh my goodness, he has legend dimer. Our whole offense just got better. Oh, never mind. It says he's averaging, well, he's shooting better. He's shooting better from the field and 3, and even the free throw line slightly, but he is averaging a little bit less points and assists since the All-Star, but still averaged 20 and 13 for the year and wins MVP. I didn't see this coming. Cam Boozer, rookie of the year, better be worth it for Steph Curry and Jimmy. Dylan Harper, 6-man. Victor, DPOI. Kaman Maluak, most improved. Happy his name is finally correct in here. Anthony Edwards looking like a damn action figure, clutch player of the year. Mark Dagnall, 69 wins for coach of the year. Haliburton obviously made the first team, and that's about that. Oh yeah, so we ended up the first seed, I guess. I guess that might have solidified the fact that he won MVP. Holy hell, the Thunder. I'm not going to change it because I'm not helping them out. Especially if they ended up the first seed anyways, they got Gershon Yabusele at starting center, and you know what, he's averaging 9 rebounds. He out there getting them bounds. And first round we are going to play, let's see, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Matter of fact, before I do that, actually let me check some. We finished the season as the 8th best offense and the 3rd best defense. So our defense, I think, maybe even got a little bit better, or at least stood the same, and our offense went up drastically. Shout out to De'Aaron Fox. What number did Fox wear in Sacramento? I think he wore 5. 5 is taken. I was thinking, you know what it was, I don't know why, part of me, I wanted to have oh, actually I could do that. I just gotta change this dude's number. Yeah, I wanted to have Haliburton and Fox as 0 and 1. I don't know why, I just like that. Anyway, how are we playing the Cavs round 1? Oh my goodness, forget them. Game 1 we win, game 2 we win, game 3 we win. Oh, I don't know what the hell happened to this team, but they still got Davion and Donovan duo, but we are going to win. We're going to win. Yeah, okay, cool. 5 games. Second round playing Orlando, the new threat, I guess, with Draymond at the center. Did I download Draymond Cyberface? He looks mad odd right there. I think I did. Also, that lineup variability, boy. Mitchell Robinson is starting right now, and hey, maybe we need him against Draymond in this damn paint mashing team they got over there. Although they got Bane now, so they're probably shooting some. Screw it. Let's see what happens game 1. We win by 3. I'm gonna simcast the rest of them. Game 2 is a win. Fox with 30, 11, and 7. What the hell was he on? Also, yeah, I had to get Trey Murphy. Just wasn't up to the task. I feel like Trey Murphy's one of those dudes. We probably traded for him, and his shot tendency probably went down down in the offseason, which low-key pissed me off. And Fox, another huge game. He's giving us that scoring that we need, that consistent scoring output. And we are up 3-0, 3-1 again, 3-2. Okay, I'm gonna simcast it just in case, but hopefully it does not go to 7. It is about to go to 7. We have lost another game. Forget consistent. This man Fox was terrible in this game, and we are on the verge of blowing the 3-0 lead. I still have everything on automatic. So Neesmith starting now with Miles Turner. What's the playoff starters look like? Let me check. Neesmith has only started 3 games. Jarris Walker started 4 games. Mathurin started 4 games. Robinson 3. Turner 8, and then the rest is consistent. But it's just kind of funny to see. Siakam is playing like trash this playoffs, but we're still, and so is Turner. You know what? Maybe put him back on the bench. Nembhard is back to playing like trash too, which sucks. But yet we're still winning this much. So can we just get one good game out of you guys, please? Not a 3-0 blown. Oh my God, it's gonna happen, isn't it? We could have had such great vibes, but you guys want to blow it. A 3-0 lead blown. All right, we might need to make some big moves this offseason. Not a Fox. I'm not mad at Fox. He played good. This is just bad. Like, what do I do? Do I run it back? Matter of fact, hold on, let me check something. Yeah, change. We need a new system. Go to balance. Like, we need some normalcy out here. We might need, I'm not gonna get rid of Rick, but I low-key though, 3-0 blown is crazy. We might need a new coach. Actually, yeah, what am I talking about? I have way too long of a leash right now. He's got to get out of here. And the Knicks and the Thunder make it again, and the Knicks win this year. So that could have been us. That could have been us. We are on a player front. I mean, Haliburton even had a mediocre-ish type of year. Siakam was just straight up just not good, honestly. He has 2 more years of making $40 and $50 million. So if there's any time to make a trade for like a real superstar type of dude, now would be the time. And speaking of that, matter of fact, let me just check the mock draft. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? Did we get the #1 pick? I mean, my bad. Did we get the Pelicans pick for when? When did I get this pick? Is this pick unprotected? I don't know. We also have, I remember getting the Hawks pick from the Spurs for Chris Paul on some BS, but we have 2 top 5 projected picks. I thought we had 1 more pick. Oh, actually, I think it was our own and I traded it, but for Fox. So yeah, this should be a big offseason. Salute to goodbye Mike Conley and Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler. The whole trade package is gone. Draft lottery, huge day. It says Warriors are #1 now. Where the hell did that come from? I don't know. But New Orleans and Atlanta, screw it, I'm just gonna skip it. So we have 4 and 5, and it is gonna be 1 and 4. Oh yeah, yes sir. Come on, we have the best odds in the draft, or best odds. We have the #1 pick. We could draft Tyron Stokes, whoever. This dude always goes #1. He literally has LeBron's ceiling. If we want to guarantee a ring in the next like 4 years at most, we just draft him. But if we want to get weird, we trade him. We trade the pick. I think I might get a big trade off and still draft him anyways. Matter of fact, if we draft, well, actually, we have the 1 and 4 pick. So I could trade the 4 pick, or we can keep that, and then we'd guarantee drafting like, it looks like probably 2 wings. But if this dude McCoy was still there, I'd draft him and get a point guard and a wing. And I low-key would play them year 1. I would clear. What I'm gonna do is I'd probably draft those 2 dudes, put them in the rotation, and clear out our roster to where we have enough space to where they'd be at least the 9th and 10th man. But we have so many guys right now, so that means we can package a lot of them for like a star if one was available. And we have that Siakam contract, because I'm be honest with you, Siakam is not impressing me at all right now. He has been really bad these past few years. Like, not really bad, but you know what I mean. And if we did want to trade Nembhard, he was underwhelming in the playoffs. He's still got that 21 mil on him too. So we could literally do a trade with just Siakam and Nembhard and get back a dude who's making 60 million if need be. Boy, oh boy. It just made too much sense, man. It just made way too much sense. We have traded Pascal Siakam, Obi Toppin, Kareem Lopez, the 4th pick in the draft, and our 2031 first-round pick for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Welcome to the team, big man. You have been traded to the team that you were over there low-key beefing with, everything with. Honestly, if you go to the trade finder, player finder, Giannis was the first person on here that was not untouchable or a free agent. Not only that, after that, I mean, you got Tatum. Tatum just feels kind of weird. I felt like we need more of like an imposing threat type of big, because, you know, we got Miles Turner. Like, we need like a real big thanks to him. We can't have Tatum for power forward itself. Obviously, we just played Paolo in the playoffs. Didn't kind of want to trade for him. AD's really old. Joel's pretty washed now. And then after that, it's just yeah, mosh posh of whatever the hell. But probably could have got Mobley. I could probably still get Mobley. I've seen Mobley on the damn trade thing so many times, so I could probably get him regardless. But that'd be kind of crazy if I got Mobley and Giannis. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be insane. But they were the 8th seed, so hey, maybe they're looking for a change. But yeah, I'm sorry, RIP to the #4 overall pick. But what this does mean is we still have the #1 overall pick. Hey, they also got a solid haul back for Giannis. He also, by the way, a lot of times in these sims, he's not that that good. I'm hoping this roster's got him better. He averaged 27 and 12 with 6 assists last year, and he added 20 wins to his team. So I'm hoping that doesn't drop off in any regard. He's still just 32. He's got some years left, and we have the number 1 overall pick. So what we can do is we could have Giannis, Tyrese, Fox, and we could just start Tyron Stokes with the 1 out the gate. And then if you want, I mean, if I want, we could bench Andrew Nembhard, Aaron Nesmith, Mitchell Robinson, Jarris Walker, just literally, and Mathurin, literally all of them, because we have 9 players right now. So that'd be a 10-man rotation to the T. Also, oh yeah, it's staff signing day. Rick Carlisle, your time has come. We are hiring. I'm gonna go with Tyronn Lue as the next head coach of this franchise. They'll bring some good assistant. Bring JVG over with you. Actually, that we're gonna include that in the package deal. I mean, it's not really a hard package to bargain for, but for the record, hey, TJ's still sitting there at the end of the bench, and if he try to retire, boy, he is not retiring. NBA draft, give me my guy. 79 overall. I thought low-key thought he'd be higher. Tyron Stokes, welcome to the team. 33 points per game. You might play off the bench though if you're only at 79. I won't lie. It says he's at 80. Yeah, but he'll just slot in. We have mad small forwards, but a lot of them play the 4 or the 2 or yeah. Sorry for trading Obi Toppin again, by the way. RIP to his second stint. Yeah, low-key, we don't even need to sign anybody or nothing. We're just I'm probably gonna bring back Malcolm Brogdon again. Bring back this dude who's a free agent, and this dude is a free agent, and then keep it pushing. Oh, you know what? Give me my guy. Bring back James Wiseman. Screw it. 4-year deal. Bring back Malcolm Brogdon real quick. Give him a 3-year deal. I just want to get guys off the bench that'll just stay here and not piss me off and want to have to re-sign him every single year or whatever. Player progression. Nobody's really progressing or regressing. Not much, at least, except for Brogdon and McConnell, who's still got 2 years and 20 million left. Haliburton is ready to re-sign. Thank you very much. We already know, we've established this. You're never leaving this team. I do think I signed 1 player too many. Oh, nope, never mind. It was fun. So I'm going to put back on the Pacers playbook, even though Ty Lue's here now. And it seems like every coach we hire, or just the last one and this one, really rock with Jarris Walker. I mean, he improved again. He's an elite shooter, 84 from just incredible shooting overall. You know, solid playmaker, ball handler, but then he's also an elite defender, 85 perimeter, 85 interior. I actually like this dude when they drafted him as well. And well, it looks like off the rip, at least, Ty Lue is going to start him at the 3. And then we're going to have Stokes, Mathurin, Nesmith, Nembhard, and Robinson off the bench with Giannis, Turner, Haliburton, and Fox. If Giannis scores enough, Fox could become expendable. I'm just being honest. But as we are losing a lot more games than I would like early on. But somehow this team has reverted back to this exact same problems as last year. They are a bottom 10 offense and a top 3 defense yet again. And also middle of the pack in just the conference in general, which is very concerning. Yeah, Giannis is a curse in this game, dog. I don't know what it is. Why is Josh Giddey 4th in the MVP race? Okay, I did some things and it may have changed the team's trajectory around. We have not lost since I made these specific changes. I'm not even joking. I made some changes and we didn't lose in the month of January except for the first game. I made them right before this game right here. So the changes were, I actually didn't change anything positionally. I didn't change any shot tendencies. All I did was, so I was evaluating the, let me see, where are we at now in offensive rating? We're 12th, much better. We were like 26th or something, and we're now 2nd in defense still. But anyways, I'm actually gonna check last 30-day stats to see if my thing is reassured, but we were 2nd worst in 3-point attempts, yet we were making the 2nd most field goals in the league per 100 possessions. So we weren't shooting enough threes, we were making enough shots, even though we have so many 3-point shooters. I checked all the, I didn't change any, but I checked all the 3-point tendencies, and it's like, dog, half of our team just chucked threes. The only one who doesn't is Giannis. We also weren't attempting enough free throws. We low-key still aren't, and Giannis is probably attempting half of them. Hey, last 30 days, all I know is we aren't the worst 3-point shooting team. We've got like 5 more attempts per game, and that has changed a lot of things. Our offense is 4th best in this last 30-day span, and we're the best defense. All I did was, not gonna lie to you, I changed it to perimeter centric. I also went to coach game plan, and I changed this to get shooters open, just to really emphasize shooting the ball. All this stuff was already the same as what it says. But anyways, it's the deadline now, actually, on this exact day, which is funny. And yeah, I mean, we've won every game straight recently, so I'm not going to trade anybody. Let's just keep it going. And watch, we're going to lose within the next week now that I said that. I wish it still kind of did like the old 2Ks. Okay, we just lost a 3-game skid after like a 30-game win streak, and there goes a few more losses just for the road. But maybe we're making too many lineup adjustments. What was the lineup that was like dominating in this span? Actually, I'm just going to check. Yeah, honestly, they just changed it all the damn time is what it's looking like. This dude, Tyron Stokes, is so good that he's the 4th most valuable player on the team, and he barely plays. I might start this bastard the way he's playing. playing. Yeah, I've come to a conclusion on rotation I really like. Oh yeah, I'm making a 1 week's notice change of doom and putting Tyrone Stokes as the starting small forward. He's shooting 54 from the field and 40 from 3. If this can translate to the 30-minute mark, we're in for a lot. He's averaging 21 and 9 over 36 minutes per game, which this isn't accurate. He's gonna have to play a lot more, so he'll be more tired, but hey, we'll see. I'm giving Haliburton and Giannis basically actually give Haliburton 1 more minute, but him and Giannis gonna play a lot. Fox gets 30 a game. Nembhard gets 20 off the bench. Robinson and Turner are gonna play the exact same minutes. I actually don't really know which one I want to start, but that's why they're playing the exact same minutes. I think we'll let Turner start, and then all the rest of the bench guys are playing pretty similar minutes. So yeah, let's see how this goes. We just beat OKC on that note, and Nesmith had 16 and 15 minutes. Stokes had a good game. Yeah, I like this minutes layout a lot, and Mathurin can get to it and get you a lot of points in a short amount of time, so that's really his best role. Chet wins MVP. Alex Costanza Rookie of the Year. Dylan Harper 6-man. Derek Queen Most Improved because half of the damn team retired, and Mark Daignault won Coach of the Year. We had Tyrese make the 3rd team. No Giannis whatsoever is what I'm seeing, but Tyrese was very good. He shot 50, 40, almost 90. Tyrone Stokes, all rookie 1st team, all things considered. Matter of fact, I could probably check what is he averaging as a starter in this 1 week. Where's the split stats at? There you go. As a starter, he's averaging 13 and 4, or at 13 and 7 with 3 assists on 46 from the field and 31 from 3. 31's not the best, but it is what it is. All right, first round, we are the 2nd seed playing against Miami. Wiggins, Bam, Khalil Ware, Tyrese Proctor, and Tyler Hero. This should be quick work, hopefully, for the love of God. 2-1, 3-1, and 4-1. Second round playing the Charlotte Hornets. They've got LaMelo. They've got the rest of the team. Game 1, we lose by 5. Game 2, we win by 20. Game 3, we win by 3. Game 4, we win by 30. Actually, let's finish off the series real quick, please. Please just get one more. Oh my God, of course they lose 2. All right, fine, let's go. Game 7 in Indiana. Come on, close it out. Close it out. Thank you. And 23-point win. Tyrone Stokes with 30 to lead the team. Thank you, because that was one dude I was about to go evaluate anyways. Giannis so far over the playoffs is averaging 22. Tyrese 18 and 12. Fox 17 and 8. Stokes 14, 6 and 5 on 53 from the field and 44 from 3. Yeah, that's incredible. Nembhard with 10 and 5 off the bench on solid enough shooting. Nesmith with a smooth 10. Walker, Mathurin, Turner, Robinson, they're all playing good. Great. So just keep doing this. Sounds good, right? All right, conference finals against New York. They got Dominique Clifford at the 3 with Kawhi, McHale, Brunson, and Towns. I forgot yet. Kawhi doesn't really, or I think these rosters make it so that, which reasonably so, because let's say Kawhi becomes an 80 overall next season in real life. I still don't want to see 2K make that prediction for me. I'd rather Kawhi just be Kawhi until he's out of the league, because I don't want all these damn players I don't know running around and dominating or whatever. Anyways, game 1, Eastern Conference Finals. We are going to win in New York by 15 points. All around effort, just straight up all around completely. Whereas the Knicks, Brunson at 28, only 3 players in double figures. Game 2 in New York. Come on, we're on the way to our, well, first finals appearance since the real life finals appearance, if they can just do the job. And it's not looking good right now. I'm gonna see who has the ball. Haliburton fouls. I think that means they're at the line. They are, and yeah, that's probably game. Oh, it was pretty close though. Game 3 in Indiana. It is an 80 to 90. Okay, it's not looking so good right now, and that's an offensive issue, because 107 is not a lot of points, but offensively, we Fox had a mediocre game. Haliburton was okay. Nesmith 2 for 9, 1 for 8 from 3. All right, down 2-1. We're just gonna keep trusting our team though. Come on, give me something. Come on. I feel like I'm talking to a damn dog, and we win the game by 7 points. Giannis 11 for 14. I feel like you should be more unstoppable, but we'll take what we can get. Maybe the Bucks would have been good then, and I wouldn't have been able to trade for you. We win the next game, 18 and 8 from Giannis. It just feels like I'm playing with Pascal Siakam, Greek Pascal Siakam. Screw it, let's jump in. 152 to go. A lot to prove here. We're down by 2 in Indiana. We can force an NBA, or what, we can go to an NBA championship. They could force a game 7 with this win. So let's see if we got anything to say. Matter of fact, off rip, I'm about to change some matchup. Actually, no, I'm not, because, well, the starters aren't in right now. Actually, wait, I am about to change something though. All right, yeah, I past this possession, I changed it so that Tyrone Stokes, which I don't know what type of foul outs there is or what, but Tyrone Stokes is gonna guard Jalen Brunson. He has an 80 perimeter defense and he's a big body. But hey, Tyrese is playing okay. He's playing good defense. There you go. Come on, there we go. Tyrese with the board. 138 to go. Tyrese back up the other way. Why is Josh Hart wearing like number 13? And anyways, Haliburton steps back. He's going to go to the rim against Jalen. He gets fouled. And I would have liked if that was a foul out, but whatever. I like how immediately after the foul, Josh Hart and Giannis started laughing with each other. Like, why did this happen mid-playoff game right here? Look, you see that? I think he's trying to say he had screened him and then he's doing a moving. Those are the two most obvious players to start joking with each other like that. Anyways, all right, well, they changed their lineup as expected. And yeah, the starters are back in for them. Hart actually is the one who subbed out because he was talking too much. And come on, Stokes, rookie Stokes. He's got an 80 perimeter and a 75 interior. Let's see if he can stop Brunson. He fouls him. That's only a second though. 1:23 to go. Brunson at the line. First one is good. Yeah, because I was gonna change Fox to guard him because Fox has the better perimeter defense than Tyrese. But then Tyrese has the better interior, but Stokes is just better at both. So we're just gonna let Tyrese or whoever guard the weak small forward that I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't do anything great now. And oh my goodness, that is an incredible pass. That is definitely I have high pass accuracy pass because that pass isn't always that seamless. Also, Cat is guarding the pick and roll type of pass. And oh, yep, there goes that dude. I said he was weak and he gets a bucket. All right, they're up by 2, but we can still get to it. Come on. End this series right here. Fox trying to get open off the ball. Turner and Haliburton are going to run the pick and roll again. Haliburton's going to pull the 3, and that is off. Rebound by the Knicks. Brunson against Haliburton. He's going to go to the rim uncontested, and that is good. He got the matchup with Haliburton on the transition, and that was easy. Haliburton trying to go to him now. He's going to get to the rim. Layup is good with the left. 30 seconds to go. They don't have to foul. They're going to pass it into Brunson. He's going to dribble the ball up. They do have a timeout as well. Brunson, he has an uncontested lane. He's going to stop, take some time off. 10 seconds to go now. Time is ticking down. Brunson against Stokes. He's going to get the screen. Stokes gets stuck on the screen. Brunson with a lot of room from 3, and that is off. Rebound. They do not take the timeout. They give it to Fox. Fox up the court. Fox at the 3-point line. The pull up, the 3. It is off. That would have been for the series. And De'Aaron Fox, didn't he win Clutch Player of the Year once as well? He might have. Oh my God, loud as hell. And Game 7 is coming back in New York. That is a bad opportunity. They did not take the timeout with 7 seconds to go. That's actually similar to what the Pacers did in real life against OKC in Game 1. And Game 7, back in New York, we have lost again. We have blown the 3-2 and lost the New York Knicks. 20 points from Fox, 13 and 8 from Haliburton. Giannis, 3 for 11, 8, 6 and 6. Stokes also wasn't the best, but even he damn near, I mean, he had the same game as Giannis and he's a rookie. That is a horrendous loss, and they are going to lose to the finals to the Rockets, but that is a horrendous loss. In the playoffs, Giannis was the leading scorer, shooting 62 from the field. I don't know who to point the finger at, but you know what, man? It really might have to be time, man. Andrew Nembhard, I rock with you. The leash has been there. We have given you years upon years, and your contract's about to go down, so you're about to be worth less, but I don't know, man. I don't think we could do it anymore. You keep undershooting in these playoffs, and then on top of that, I just don't know what if the fit is perfect with most of these players. I just overrode TJ McConnell's retirement. He's still here. Matter of fact, hey, we're in such a dark place. He might get used as trade bait. It's usually like the 4-year mark where I'm like, oh, everything's off limit. We had the Hornets pick. They were pretty good, so that pick's not good. We also have the 26th pick. Did I fire Tyronn Lue year 1? Yes, I did. Is it starting to look a little bit like a dumpster fire over here? Yes, it is. But guess what? The savior is here. Welcome to the team, JJ Redick, the new coach of the Indiana Pacers. The Lakers let Luka go. There's no reason to be over there anymore. He gonna get us right. Don't worry. I saw this player on the trade finder and I said, screw it. So look, I did my investigative research. The OKC Thunder were bound to be a bit disappointed after their finish. They just got swept in the second round by Dallas. And their one player who was relatively disappointing in this series that I looked through was Jalen Williams. What had happened was, I don't mind Pascal Siakam up here, but I had put something like this, like Miles Turner, Nembhard, and Walker up on the trade finder. Maybe Fox was in here too, but I had got offered Jalen Williams from the Oklahoma City Thunder. J-Dub averaged 20 and 6 with 6 assists last year. He just stunk it up in the playoffs a little bit. In the second round, 7 turnovers in this game, 4 for 12. I mean, he was okay, I guess. So they traded me. How'd I get him? The original offer was Fox, and I was totally fine with trading Fox. It was Fox and Jarris Walker for Jalen Williams and Lou Dort. Didn't really want that, so instead I gave him James Wiseman, Malcolm Brogdon, and a first-round pick, and they accepted it. So we now have Jalen Williams alongside Tyrese. I think the plan will be he'll play, honestly, forget playing all them big positions. He's gonna play the 2, 6'6", you know, whatever. He's also way better at defense than De'Aaron Fox and just fits better with the team. He's also just younger, better, everything. Yeah. Nembhard will go back to the bench permanently. Neesmith, really, we know the starting lineup. It's going to be Giannis, Haliburton, Jalen Williams, Tyron Stokes, and one of the bigs. If anything, I damn near should go trade for a center right now and just really make this a super team, because we can't keep letting other teams get away with this. Honestly, just remove a shadow of doubt. We're just going to start Miles Turner with that lineup. Miles Turner with that lineup works perfectly well because the rookie Stokes and J-Dub are going to rebound a lot. They'll make up for Miles Turner's slight deficiency in that area, and he'll shoot the ball a lot, so that'll work well. We still have the 24th and 26th picks, and this is perfect because we have 2 roster spots, so just go ahead and draft those. Marty Barnes, yeah. Actually, hold on. This dude Dawson always ends up one of the best players in here. I'm picking him. And then we have a pick 2 picks after. I'm picking Davion Thompson, Illinois. Not too far from Indiana. 2nd round pick, I'm trading it because we don't have a roster spot. Give me 2 of these. Welcome to the team, these 2 dudes. If it really all goes wrong, boy, I could just click sim for a few years and we'll get there eventually. KD's about to go to the Hawks and Devin Booker's about to go to the Lakers. Good job, Phoenix. They don't even really like these deals either. That's kind of sad. J-Dub went down in overall, but it's because I made him a shooting guard. I'm actually going to go ahead and make Nembhard a point guard just so they don't try and mess around and start him at the 2 ever. Stokes went up 4 overalls. Boy, trust me, he will be... Actually, I'm not even putting on auto anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, he will be the starter. Could have traded Giannis, but nothing made sense, especially when he was basically just Pascal Siakam, but shooting 63% from the field. So whatever. Also, he's down to re-sign right now. Yeah, screw it, whatever. Just take the contract. Neesmith's contract has went down a lot from his last one. And this is our last shot at getting TJ McConnell this ring. He's done. He's making $11 million for this last year. This is it. It might be the last year of the video if I fail that. To be honest with you, we're just going starter heavy, 36 minutes per game to the first 4. Haliburton, J-Dub, Tyron Stokes, and Giannis. Then Miles Turner getting 26 and literally just 14 a game to every single bench member. Nembhard, Walker, Neesmith, Mitchell Robinson, and Mathurin. All of them. Matter of fact, JJ Redick, yeah, keep that Lakers playbook with you. I don't care. Matter of fact, I'm changing nothing about you. Even the system. Let's see. Pace and space. Sure. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we kind of stunk. Switching to balance. We're the 4th seed. Kind of stinks. Yep. After that, much better. A little bit at least. I don't know. You know what? The offense has gotten better and the defense has gotten worse. Let's see last 30 days. Oh, it's even worse in the last 30 days, but yeah, the offense has gotten better. J-Dub will resign. He's enjoyed his time here, I guess. Wait, did that say resign? TJ McConnell will resign? Boy, if you want to stick around and not retire, I'll give you a 3-year deal. I should have overpaid him even more. It's a trade deadline, February 1st. They moved it up a lot, and we're 2nd in the conference behind the Hornets, 3rd in the league. Timberwolves are a little bit worse than them. Timberwolves are just the exact same, except now they have Ben Simmons and a few other bench players, but the starters are the same minus Rudy. Oh, and obviously Rob, but Rob always ends up there. And I mean, yeah, the Hornets have Michael Porter Jr. now. They traded for him. They have Dylan Harper off the bench. Totally forgot about that. Hartenstein's still there. Tijon Salon is starting now. All right, we have made a jarring trade. We have traded Mitchell Robinson and Joan Behringer and 3 second-round picks to the Atlanta Hawks for Kaman Maluak. He is going to pull up, and I am probably going to start him. I don't even know, honestly. I think I'm going to start him off the rip. You know what? Actually, we're going to do this. Yeah, I'm not confident in Miles Turner, so we're going to give Kaman the starting spot. He didn't even start all of his games over here in Atlanta. He was one of 3 centers, and he averaged 13 and 8 on 47 from the field and 32 from 3. He was basically playing better than Miles Turner in less opportunity. Crazily enough, they played the exact same minutes per game, so it's actually a direct 1-to-1 comparison on how they played. But yeah, I'm just going to give him that spot. I really could just start Giannis at center, but it's too late for that. Great, we lost our next 2 games. That's good. LaMelo wins MVP. Dylan Mingo, Rookie of the Year. 6-man, Dylan Harper, Victor DPOI, Tyron Stokes, most improved. Thank you very much, Tyron. He averaged 18, 8, and 5 on 53 from the field and 36 from 3 with a steal and a block. Jack Morrison, Coach of the Year for the Hornets. This dude has half of a star. This just shows you this stuff does not matter. He's playing that balanced system though. Damn, clutch, common, poise, and elimination games. This coach's players outperform their abilities in playoff when facing elimination. I never look at this stuff. Tyrese made the All-NBA second team, averaging 21 and 11. What? Tyrese made the All-NBA second and the All-NBA third team, and Giannis made the... Let me just check his player card. Let's see. What year is it? I don't know. It doesn't say either. Wait, is it 2029? It says he made the All-NBA third team, but he's right there on the set. That's low-key hate. Anyways, we're the 2nd seed playing against Washington. They've got Alexander Sarr, Jordan Poole, and Bub Carrington. It's a pretty similar team to what they were once before, and we're up 3-0 and 4-0. Thank you. Now we're playing the Knicks again, and it's in the 2nd round. They got Jalen Wells at the 3 now, former Grizzly. Screw it. sim through game 1. We win by 2. Game 2, we lose by 12. Game 3, we win by 8. D'Lo was their leading scorer. They brought him back with Cat again. Kawhi had 0 in this game. Haliburton had 21, 6, and 10. Look at Kaman. There we go. He basically just took Giannis's game. All right, come on. Up 2-1. Give me some. Show me the money. Show me the money. Thank you. Giannis got a little triple-double. Tyron Stokes with 32 and 13. Tyrese with 22 and 14. I had a family member the entire playoffs when the Knicks were playing the Pacers that was just texting me. Just kept on saying bad stuff about Tyrese, but he kept calling him Tyler. So I just kept getting text messages about a man named Tyler Haliburton. Anyways, it was just 1-5. We are playing the new powerhouse, I guess, who has Hartenstein starting at the 4 with Porter, Brandon Miller, LaMelo, and as you know, Dylan Harper off the bench for this team. But yeah, the Charlotte Hornets, who have lost 3 games themselves in this playoffs. We've only lost 1. And here goes another one right here. I could already feel it. We are up. Okay, yeah, we got it. 22 from Stokes, 21 from J-Dub. A lot has changed from this team from day one. The starters are basically all just on the bench, and we're down by 4 with 17 seconds. Damn, we just sold the game too. Lost 2 opportunities to potentially like damn near tie it up. And yeah, that's gonna be it. 1-1. Back to Indiana for the first time in this series. Didn't he have that coach had the ability so they don't lose playoff games, right? JJ Redick, you got anything good? Come on, let's see. Tactician, basketball IQ is increased in the 4th. Former player, negative morale hits are reduced. Teacher, greatly increased chance of developing signature skills. Oh, he's clutch too. Competitor, easily frustrated by losing. Teams suffer an additional chemistry hit after losses. It's on gold. Shot doctor, increases all shooting attributes by 3. Oh, damn. What the hell? Wait, well, what if it's on like gold or bronze? Maybe, I don't know. It's on silver. I'm not gonna lie, he's got some elite. I didn't realize how much the badges mattered. I also got Gennaro Pargo. Shout out to him. Jim Boylan's here, perimeter defense coach. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Anyways, we're down 2-1. Can all those coaches do something for us real quick? Probably not. No, we're about to lose again. Oh my god, we actually only lost by 1. What the hell? Yo, I'm giving Tyrese more minutes. I'm just giving them all more minutes. I don't care. Tyrese to 40, Stokes to 40. J-Dub was better than Giannis. Put him at 42 and give the rest to come on. Let's go. Come on. All right. Yeah, game elimination game. JJ Redick, lock in. There you go. Giannis actually had 37. We are 32. My bad. 37 minutes. We needed that. LaMelo had 37. We're down 3-2. Come on, just one more to 4-7. Let's do the 2K BS. It's necessary. It's needed. Come on. Don't. Okay. It's a 1-point game. 2 minutes to go, down by 1. I'm jumping in. Season's on the line. Life is on the line. Everything's on the line. Tyrese has the ball. Oh, let me actually change something immediately. I'm not wasting no time. Put J-Dub on LaMelo. Put Tyrese on Porter Jr. Put Jalen Williams on Brandon Miller. I mean, my bad. Tyron Stokes. Here we go, Tyrese. Come on, show me some. The screen by Turner. Turner's in the game. Tyrese over the screen, pulls it up, fall away. Finally, something. We're up by 2. It says first lead tonight. I wouldn't be surprised, but it's definitely a lie. All right, come on, J-Dub. You got all them damn. Oh my goodness, LaMelo Ball. What was he doing? What? Oh, look at JJ Redick. He made a call. He said, LaMelo, I'll give you all my player contracts if you just sell this game. JJ probably made like he probably made like 30 million, maybe like 50, 70 tops is my, but it was the 2010s. LaMelo, I mean, my bad. Tyrese, another 3. He misses that one. That might have been the dagger, but it wasn't, obviously, because he missed it. And oh my goodness, the block by Turner off the glass. Pass up to, oh, another 3. He was wide open. He's going to pull the midi instead, and he misses it. Tyrese, what was that? What the hell was that? Corner, Miller, pass down to Hartenstein in the post. Oh, he's going to give it off to LaMelo. Oh my goodness, the nasty looking floater, and that is off. Here we go again. J-Dub against LaMelo. He goes between the legs, back out to Haliburton against Porter Jr. Oh my goodness, spin cycle. Why did he step back and he makes it anyways? 48 seconds to go. Yo, this game is so dumb with the sim stuff. I did watch 2K11 Sims be smarter, and oh my goodness, Tyrese just tried to smoke LaMelo, take him out like Draymond almost did Bron in that game 7 when they came back 3-1, although it wasn't really his fault, but Bron I remember him just getting laid out after they blew that 3-1 or came back from the 3-1. Haliburton, one more bucket could do it. Can you do it? He's going between the legs, behind the back to the right against LaMelo, to the rim, layup. He smokes it. Salon with the board. They don't have the shot clock in their favor though, and oh my goodness, LaMelo is wide open for the 3. That is the 1-point lead. The cell of hell from Haliburton. 22 seconds to go. I'm about to be calling him Tyler after this series. Down by 1. The pass into Tyrese. Oh my God, he pulls a 3. He missed the 3. He missed the 3. Alert, he missed the 3. I'm about to say, where is Giannis? Giannis is not, he's obviously fouled out. And so is the other big, because they both would have been out of here. But whatever. Hey, we're here at this point, and we're going to call our final timeout down by 3. Tyrese has single-handedly thrown this game away. I'm not going to lie to you. If they lose this series, I promise you I'm putting everything on auto and simming until they win. I do not care. Or actually, I might not put everything on auto because they be just cutting. I don't care. I really will. I'll just put everything on auto. Passing to Stokes. Stokes back out to Tyrese. Tyrese between the legs. He's going to spin. He's going to pull the 3. He makes it. You heard I was about to say misses, but he finally makes one. 8 seconds to go. The Hornets have the ball. Can they put us in the dirt? Will they do it? J-Dub, you have the opportunity of a lifetime, stop of a lifetime. So does LaMelo. He has the opportunity too. LaMelo, he's going to pass it over to Miller. He's going to get, oh my goodness, Salon is wide open and he missed the shot. He missed the shot. How did this possibly happen? Tyrese was on what? Wait, oh, they did the 2K BS. Porter Jr. set the moving screen of hell, pushed Walker out of the way. Walker got stuck just looking at him, and Tijan Salon trash self smoked the game winner with the series on the line. He has 0 on 0 from 3 from the field and 3 turnovers. He's averaging 35% from the field in the playoffs, and they still are here in the conference finals. This just shows you to not overlook or overthink half of this stuff. He had 6 turnovers with 0 for 3 in the last game. Yo, he stinks. He really stinks. That should be the game plan. Tyrese smokes the full court shot. Obviously, it would probably wouldn't have counted anyways. And yeah, that is we are going to the overtime of time. Just leave Tijan Salon open. That's the game plan. Watch, he finally, I bet he scored. Wait, where was it? He scored. He hit a 3. I knew he was gonna score. 2 minutes left again. Let's just screw it. We're putting our life on the line, so I'm watching as much as possible of this game. My career's on the line, basically. I'm like de facto fired if I lose this. J-Dub between the legs a few times, back out Haliburton. Is it really my fault if this man Tyrese just stinks? He's over here shooting garbage. Oh my goodness, Walker down low with the dunk on LaMelo. Jarris Walker, oh my goodness, what a play by JJ Redick. Hello, how you doing? I think I changed the playbook back to the Pacers, by the way, when we were losing all those games. Anyways, LaMelo the floater, that is good. Yeah, that's easy. I mean, it's not easy, but easy for him. Tyrese guarded by LaMelo. He might have some good defensive stats. His brother can play defense. Anyways, all the way, he gets fouled crazy. That's his 5th. And yeah, foul outs, as you can tell by Giannis not being here, are on. So anything is you know, anybody's game at this point when it comes to fouls and everything. I think Tyrese had like 3 earlier, but 1:30 to go into LaMelo, guarded by Dub, and he's gonna go to the left, pull up the 3 off the dribble. It's off. Good board by Haliburton. Haliburton up to Walker. Walker, he's got one more. It's Dub in the corner. Why wouldn't he go to the basket? He's stuck in the mid-range, hands it off to Tyrese again. Tyrese back out to Walker. Walker, he's gonna get the screen from Dub, and Walker is gonna go. Oh my goodness, the go-to shot by Walker, and it is good. Jarris Walker, I forgot. I did think he has his own go-to shot, and I'm not really sure why, but screw it. There it is. Now I know why. 53 seconds to go. Jarris Walker, that shot couldn't have looked any less confident, and he made it. That's like a AAU. You gave it to the dude who hasn't shot all season. He's the water boy, and y'all are really bad anyways. Oh, good switch. It's off. Rebound by Turner. Turner off to Williams. Williams, 41 seconds to go. Hands off to Haliburton. Screen by Miles Turner on the left. Haliburton goes left. He's going to have a lot of room for the 3, and it is off again. Tyrese cannot buy a bucket. They are not going to call timeout. They're going to give it to Porter Jr. Back to Miller. Miller over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein out to LaMelo. He'll go to a go-to shot. It's a mid-range. It is good. 17 seconds to go, and the Pacers will have a chance at the game winner. What is going on? Why does Tyrese keep shooting 3s? Just get to the rim. Do something else. You can hit a floater. Here we go. Watch, he's about to try and end it on 3 again. 14 seconds to go. No double team. They're letting him go. They're going to run the default 2K play that they always run. And Miles Turner will set the screen. 5 seconds over the screen. It's Haliburton for the 3. It is off again. Oh my goodness. No timeout. Full court shot is off. All right, I'm not watching no more 2 minutes of overtime. Show me what you got in the regulation, please. I mean, in the simulation, simcast. For the love of God. Boy, this is hell. The Pacers jersey is good. I'm trying to think. No, really, no, honestly. I don't know. I was just evaluating because they were sitting on the bench and I'm going delusional. All right, cool. 1 minute to go. I could show you 1 minute. Miles Turner, the pass in the haliburton. Tyrese, top of the free throw line, the screen. He's going to run 1v1 against LaMelo. He's not going anywhere. LaMelo is clamping him. Never mind. He pulls it up real close shot. He misses again. He misses again. What is he shooting? 13 for 31 and somehow the 37, 7 and 10 is not even bad, but pass the damn rock. Look at J-Dub, 12 for 19. He has 1 less point on 12 less shots and he has more assists and rebounds. He is cooking you. Oh, just pass the rock. Pass down Miller, layup. It is off. 38 seconds. Give the ball to J-Dub, please. Screw it, Walker. Why not? Walker over to Dub. Oh, here we go again. Here the hell we go again. Haliburton against Porter Jr. to the rim. Pull up. He made it. He finally made the shot. 25 seconds, boy. Tyrese, what the hell are you doing? His shot tendency is probably like a 75 at this point. I don't know what the hell it is, but I mean, he is an MVP at this point. Maybe he can do what he wants. I don't know. 2-point lead. He can do what he wants except for win a damn championship. 25 seconds to go. The pass is going into Brandon. Hands it off to LaMelo. LaMelo. Oh my God. Oh, he almost did it again. He almost went backcourt again. LaMelo to the rim. Layup. It's blocked by Dub. Rebounded and they fouled Turner and LaMelo has fouled out finally. And they didn't even get the, that wasn't even the last foul. And they're going to let Dub shoot the free throws, it looks like, or I don't know, or not. Somebody, please. My God, there it is. J-Dub. He will go to the line. Brandon Miller's first foul, crazily enough. And Dub at the line. The first free throw is good. The second one at the line is also good. 4-point lead for your Indiana Pacers with 14 to go and no LaMelo Ball. Hey, I got just the man to take the shot. Tijon Salon, where you at? Tijon Salon, where he at? Oh, I forgot Dylan Harper's just in the damn game now. Oh my God, we can't win. They just don't start the two of them. Michael Porter Jr. for 3. Oh my goodness, what a rebound by J-Dub. And that is going to be game. We are going to force all this just to force game 7 and probably go to Simcast and lose anyways, right? Knowing this game. Okay, 40 points from Dub. He's the player of the game. 8 for 10 from 3. My goodness, why didn't he get more shots? We went to 2 OTs and only shot like 20 times. 3 to 3, I should say. Here we go. Game 7. My job might be saved. My job might be saved. My job might be saved. Tyron Stokes, 14 boards. Tyrese, 20 and 18. Jalen Williams, 29, 10 and 7. 26 and 5 from Giannis. Kadam, 8 and 12. Neesmith was trash. He had 3 turnovers. That's certifiably trash. 23, 4 and 13 from Haliburton. We are 4 wins away, and J-Dub and De'Aaron Fox are guarding each other. The former, yeah, James Wiseman. Wait, he's starting? Oh my God. James Wiseman 2. Shout out to Courtney Lee. Eric Maynor, wing whisperer. Wasn't he a point guard? James Wiseman has started the whole year averaging 11 and 9, 50. Hey, they got their trades worth at least. Maybe, is he nice for real? I mean, he added 3 wins to their team. Yeah, I guess. He started on the best team or actually no, the Hornets were the best team in the NBA. This was the second best team. They're 1 win better than us. Here we go. Here we go. Damian Lillard's still there too, wearing 13 like he's Paul George. Ironic. Hey, I like that too, actually. Hold on, let me go back. I like this. Even though I don't know if he's even playing, but Alex Caruso still an 80 overall, 35. Accurate. Good. I mean, I don't know if it's accurate, but like I said, I don't like when the players regress. Crazy. Game 1 in OKC. It is a 101 game with 111 to go. That's kind of freaky. That's kind of creepy, weird, odd, eye-opening. But don't worry, the Greek freak is here. Is he? I don't know. He might be fouled out again. James Wiseman fouled out. What will we do? Okay, none of the Pacers are fouled out. Matter of fact, speaking of that, they have the ball already, so nothing's gonna, work. But hey, J-Dub guards Shea. Yeah, forget all that actually. De'Aaron Fox get guarded by Tyron Stokes, Lou Dort, Tyrese Haliburton. Giannis can stay on Chet, and the rest is the rest. Even though, Dame is in. Wait, okay. Okay, so Dame's at the 1 right now against Tyrese. It's actually pretty funny. The screen for Dame, but they're gonna probably pass it. Wait, no, Dame is gonna ISO Tyrese. Old man Dame. He's going nowhere. He's back to the left. Layup and 1. They take the 2-point lead. Tyrese is mad. They take the 2-point lead, and Fox has subbed back against. They're running a 3-guard lineup as we go back on offense. Wait, so Lou Dort is on Giannis. He might be able to guard. Of course, these idiots call the timeout to mess up the mismatches. Of course. Great job, JJ Redick. Good job. Although, who the hell is that? Is that, I think I know what that is. That's Oso Ighodaro. I don't know why I said it like that. Giannis against Chet. Giannis has the ball in his hands now. Forget Tyrese, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I like this more. I probably like this less. Giannis over the screen to the rim. Wait, Giannis layup. You can't stop him. Head full of steam. Much more efficient than all them damn threes. All right, J-Dub against Shea. You should know his moves. Watch, he's gonna go right. He's gonna pull back left. He's gonna step back. He's gonna pump fake. He's gonna do a, oh my goodness, Shea, step back. He missed it. He missed it. That was also a really bad shot. A bad timing. Oh my goodness, Tyron Stokes. What are you doing? Tyron Stokes throwing, oh my goodness, Matt Ryan passes 2016, whatever year that was. Why would he pass this? De'Aaron Fox said, oh, I know your game. I caught this steal in practice 85 times over. JJ Redick is sick. Fox is going to the line to potentially seal this game one. We have one more timeout. They're going to take it inevitably after this free throw. And yep, here it is. 3-point deficit for your Pacers. Giannis is going to have the ball in his hands. The one time that I want Shea with the ball in his hands, I already know it. I already know it. I already know it. I see. I are all seeing eye. Wait, maybe not. Hold on. It's going to, it's okay. It's going to Tyrese. Tyrese to Dub. Dub for the three. It is off again. Damn it. Shea to the free throw line. Okay. Game over. We lost. Game one. Fox leading scorer of the game. 6 turnovers, but so did Haliburton. A lot of defense in this series. Matter of fact, go ahead and I don't even want to deal with that no more. Change this off the rip. Shea, smother, deny, guarded by Dub. Forget what's his name. I saw Nemhard. Forget. Lou Dort, Haliburton, Chet Holmgren, Giannis, smother, deny. De'Aaron Fox, Tyron Stokes, smother, deny. Give it to everybody else. Don't care. All right, let's do this. Come on, show me the money. Show me, yeah, what money? Indiana's supply. I don't know, man. 2 for 11 from Kaman Maluak. That's just fantastic, man. I don't even care. Just keep playing. Just keep playing. Show me what you got. If you don't got it, then don't show it. We lose another game. Now Kaman's a leading scorer, but the rest of the team just stinks. Like, they're getting so many turnovers. I'm on a balanced system that should keep the ball in possession mostly, but the Thunder are just so good. 15 steals. We had 24 turnovers. Who was non-existent in this game? Haliburton. I mean, everybody. I don't know. And isn't this, oh god, this might, yeah, we're gonna lose. We lost. We got swept. Chet finals MVP. Thank god TJ McConnell did not retire. He actually, all right, well, with that being said, I'm not gonna lie to you though. KD's out of here. See ya, bucko. Why did he get his number retired with the Sun? We have no weird picks that I traded for. I'm keeping JJ Redick. I don't care. 28th pick, you can get out of here. They can draft whoever. I don't care. Freeman Liberty, Robin Turner, give him a 2-way contract. Why when I click on Derek White does it default to 60 million a year? There's no way he's trying to get 60. Okay, good. But like, why does it? Okay, not signing anybody else. Stokes went up another 4 overalls. I am putting everything on automatic this season. All the not trades. I'm not gonna leave that stuff because you know why? Actually, I might. But if you ever see TJ McConnell leave, boy, I am going to get him back. It does not matter. Matter of fact, just put him on untouchable. There you go. Actually, I could just do that for him and Tyrese and Stokes. Yeah, I'm literally putting everything on auto. Trades, free agents. Hold on real quick. Actually, let's get past this. They're about to do the dumbest trade of all time. I can feel it in my bones. Jarris Walker, 3-year extension. Andrew Nemhard, 3-year extension. Ben Mathurin, 3-year extension. So, hey, if they trade him, they trade him. But I'm keeping all these bums. This dude who's never played before. They actually haven't made a trade at all. And we're 4th in the conference. Yeah, no trades. Just kept it pushing, I guess. Unless they happen right now. Look at the Grant Williams sighting. Don't worry, guys. I'm giving Bryce James a 2-way contract. He was in the G League. Don't worry, guys. I'm giving John Bowl a 2-way contract. He was in the G League. Chet wins MVP. Cam Mercer, Rookie of the Year. Dylan Harper, 6th Man of the Year again. Cooper Flag, DPOY. It just feels more and more as I read these people up. Why is Josh Giddey on the first team? As if our time has passed and we are cooked. But we're the first seed, so I don't know if that's really true. We're 57-25. That's 3rd best in the league after the Thunder, who have Gafford at center now, and the Spurs, who are the Spurs. Let's see. Round 1 against Toronto. This would be a really, really bad. Of course. Of course, it's 3-3. Yes, of course. Why wouldn't it be 3-3? We're gonna win in 7 though, but that was terrifying. Next round, Mitchell Robinson on the Bulls. Traded him a few years ago. He's got Luka on his team now. We're gonna lose this, aren't we? Nope. 5 games. Let's go. And the Hornets, same lineup again that we played last year, except Tijon Salon's on the bench again. And it is 2-2, 3-2 them. Fantastic. Yeah, it might just be over. It might be over. I'm making sure of one thing this offseason and one thing only. Josh Giddey and LaMelo Ball. Like, what am I doing wrong? Actually, I'm making sure of two things very easily. The Hornets just came back down like 3-0 and won the ring. TJ McConnell is retired. Oh my God. Matter of fact, hold on. Give me a second. I'm not letting this sick bastard retire. Wait, did I already? Where is he? There he is. I don't know why I didn't see him. You know what? This is too much. I was going to export him and add him back. I could very easily do it, but we have to live with our failure. We did not get TJ McConnell a ring. Our head scout retired. How dare he? I did nothing. Tyron Stokes is a 93. I don't even know what to do, so we're just going to simulate. I saw a trade I could have done where I could have basically, I probably could have thrown like the kitchen sink and got Jokic for Giannis, but at this point, that just feels like such a long haul heave. I took a shower like 3 hours ago, and all of a sudden I felt as dirty as Pigpen just at the thought of doing that trade. Matter of fact, I got one last thought of a death lineup we can run, and it is going to be, my voice is gone. It's 6 a.m. It's literally 6 a.m. That's actually heinous. If we don't win this series, I quit. Tyrese, Jalen Williams, Jarris Walker, Tyron Stokes, and Giannis. Giannis at center with Kaman, Nembhard, Miles. Honestly, bro, get Miles turn. I really want to. I'm gonna give him half a season. I'm gonna give him, and also it's still on auto. So why is trades not on auto? Okay, screw it. Throw trades on auto. I don't care. Matter of fact, it's now that McConnell's gone, they could. Matter of fact, hold on. No, I lied. Put McConnell back on. 38-year-old TJ McConnell is back. You know what? I'm making the bastard 20. I don't care. 22 years old. He's washed. He's washed but young. Doesn't even make sense. The team finally made a trade. When the hell did Max Christie get here? They traded Aaron Nesmith for Andre Jackson Jr. Aaron Nesmith is off the team. He is now in Dallas. Andre Jackson's not even really good, but they did something. Nesmith was also playing, at least according to the wins added, like garbage. He's now the backup for Cooper Flagg, and they got him out of here. That something had to change, and I guess that was the change. Not only that, the team is #1 in the conference with 33-19. I didn't expect that would be the best in that conference. It is 4th in the league though. The West is way better. Tyrese, we're going to death at this point. You're gonna stick around. Chet won MVP, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Tyron Stokes, all NBA second team, averaging 21, 9 and 4. We were the first seed in the conference, round 1 against Atlanta. Oh boy. 4-2. Second round against Chicago. 4-0. Third round against the Hornets. They tend to have our number, and they didn't this time. We finally did it. We are fine. For the first time, Jarris Walker had to go 10 for 10, and we had 170 points in game 6 just to play the Spurs. Ace Bailey, Stephon Castle, they still have DeJounte Murray, and now they have Jalen Johnson, and they still have Sohan and Lauri Markkanen. Game 1, we just lost by 2 points. I was simcasting. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was so tired I forgot to stop it. Next game, we win by 16. Next game is a 30-point win. By the way, shout out to Kaman Maluak, 26 points. I would assume off the bench, but it looks like he damn near started. No, he hasn't started a game. That's just off the bench. Next game, we are tied. Screwed, I'm jumping in. Down by 2, 51 seconds to go. Maluak will pass it into Haliburton. We call our second to last timeout. That's good. I'm not changing no matchups or nothing either. You guys better figure it out. And by the way, Giannis is definitely fouled out since this dude is still in the game. Pass down to Tyrese, a floater, and he actually makes the shot. Delano Banton's in the game. Shout out to Stephon Castle. He has no leg. Did I download a Stephon Castle cyberface? I don't know, but he has no legs, so that's good. Anyways, Delano Banton just shot a 3. That's off. Why the hell is Delano Banton taking that shot? Oh my goodness. Stokes is wide open, and that is off. 30 seconds to go. What an insane back and forth. Victor now to the rim. Victor, a pass down, and the dunk by Ace Bailey to take a 2-point lead. What a terrible back and forth sequence. Tyrese with the ball against Banton. 20 seconds on the shot clock. He gives it to JW, passes it back. Now they're gonna set a screen. Come on. 8 seconds. Tyrese, the fall away 3. He finally gives us a shot. We just need one more stop and it'll be 3-1. Delano Banton with the ball. 3 seconds. Tyrese is pressing up really high. He's gonna shoot a fall away 3. If he would have made that, I would have pressed charges. Shut the hell up. Thank you. And Pacers 21-20. Forget it. You see the stats. You see the damn stats. Maybe 3-1 lead going back to San Antonio. They're gonna win this game by 1. Trust me, if I would have jumped in, it'd be a waste of time. Okay, but you know, it might not be a waste of time going back to Indiana, or my bad, San Antonio for game 7. Holy hell. The second half of doom. The Indiana second half. 49-29 fourth, 37-21 third quarter. It has finally happened. Your 2031 NBA champions will be the Indiana Indiana Pacers, of course, fittingly Nemhard's on the court. Just shoot the ball. Just shoot some garbage, please. I want to shoot a shot. DeJounte, huge shot right here. Just shoot it. Shoot the damn rock. Oh, Markkanen, huge shot. Layup. Let's go, Nemhard. Big shot right here. Oh, yeah. Pull up. Right wing. Bucket. Off. It doesn't matter. The Indiana Pacers, 15-point win, are your NBA champions finally. Giannis, if you don't celebrate, it's been 10 years since you won a damn ring. Holy hell. This was hellish. Nothing made sense about this. Would we have won it earlier if Pascal was still here? Maybe. I feel like Giannis just deterred. Wait, Giannis doesn't have a damn leg? Where'd your leg go? I don't care. You don't deserve it. Making me wait 10 years to win a championship, or 6 or whatever. Tyron Stokes wins Finals MVP. Good thing I didn't trade this pick. Wait, Giannis's leg is back. How did it? Okay. 28, 11, and 5 from Stokes. Tyrese 24. They lied. You know what though? I'd rather you have the Finals MVP. Here's the final stats. There's Stokes' stats. Victor was cool. He wasn't actually really that good. Ace Bailey wasn't either. We got lucky, boy. They underperformed like hell. Maybe we played good defense. I don't know. They got Delano Banton starting basketball games. Anyways, it is finally over. TJ McConnell is an NBA champion, but honestly, it's barely even deserved. And it's been real. It's been fun, but ain't real fun. Here's the playoff stats. Shout out to Jalen Rose. Shout out to Al Harrington. Shout out to Chris Copeland. Subscribe, channel, like thing if you feel like, and I'm gonna get the hell up and out of here. Cut.